My name is Lucy Naline, and I signed up for Chris's 5 days boot camp. The reason I signed up was because I was kind of at the end of doing all the things you're supposed to do. I'm not that big on posting on social media because in my business I'm rather busy. It was hard for me to be social on social media. So I was looking for a strategy where I could effectively connect with my marketplace, present what I have to offer and who I am, and Chris's 5-day challenge has given me the insight I needed. I've been able to walk away not just with sales and marketing tips and insight, but there were some mindset pieces that I never knew were kind of blocking me from the success that I'm looking for. So I would say don't hesitate if you are looking to grow your business. Definitely invest in the bootcamp experience. And if you're gonna go that far, I do not miss the VIP aspect, because at VIP, we were able to ask Chris our particular questions for our particular situation and really gain his insight at that level. So glad I'm here, and I'm glad that I went all the way with the VIP offer, because without that, I would not have had the particular insight I needed.
I was following Chris Harold for a while, and I am at the stage of my business where I said I have to sign up this time, so that's why I signed up to the intensive, and I'm sure glad I did. Two of the great takeaways that I got this week is one, structure. Now, I know that structure might seem like a simple concept, but it is oh so important. And Chris did awesome this week, showing me that structure is very important when creating an online program for my clients and prospects. Secondly, encouragement. Like a coach should always do is be encouraging to their students. And Chris encouraged me many times this week. So I thank you very much, Chris. And also, one thing I learned, like my shampoo says, rinse and repeat. And when you have a coach like Chris, he will show you the structure that you need to do, give you the encouragement that you need to make sure that your program is awesome, and you build a structure so that you can rinse and repeat to the profits that you want to make and the impact you want to make for your students. If you're taking a few minutes to consider the intensive, I just spent a week with my time learning from Chris and his team, and I would say that it is a no-brainer to join. We all know that time is important in our lives, and this participating with Chris and his team is well worth your time.
Guess what? 7 days ago, I was deathly afraid to post any live feeds on Facebook. I put it off for months, afraid to do it, heart palpitations and everything, until I joined Chris S. Harold's Marketing Masterclass. You won't believe what you're going to learn in these 7 short days. It's just a week of time. He teaches you how to push outside of your limits, how to get outside of your own way, and step into your comfort zone. Let me tell you something. This is the back of my yard. My husband is out here right now watering it. He nurtures and feeds these plants, these soil every single day. And that's what God does with us. And that's what Chris will do for you. If you're in a network marketing thing, selling insurance, a notary, selling jewelry, selling clothes, selling coffee, selling anything, as a network marketer, you need this. If you're a business owner who just doesn't know what to do, you need this class. If you're a person that's sitting at home thinking, oh my gosh, I'd love to do something different, but where do I go? What do I do? Where do I start? This class is for you. It will change your life. You know, we often see infomercials and things and we think, oh my gosh, will this work? Well, let me tell you something. I was skeptical, but what you learn over the course of these days applying the principles that he and his team will teach you is something that you just won't be the same. I'm not the same. It totally changed me from the inside out. It has got me in front of you tonight making this post at dark because I just want for everybody that is listening to this and everybody that's thinking about, will this work? Let me tell you, it works. Let Chris pour into you. Let him bless you. Let God use you. And if you invest in this class, you will never be the same.
Hey, beautiful people. This is Sarah Green. And listen, I just want to be honest with you guys. When starting this masterclass, I was so frustrated. I was ready to throw in the towel. I was exhausted, burnt out, and confused in and with business. However, I was hopeful and I was prayerful. I knew that God had more for me. And my goodness, I could not have imagined what I was going to receive from this masterclass. I am still so overwhelmed by the over delivery of information from Chris, his transparency, his passion, and his love to help people in real life. I honestly feel like my mindset was so challenged, even though I feel like I was enlightened in a lot of areas. I feel like I found someone who is speaking out my thoughts and my heart. My limiting beliefs were challenged in such a way that it makes it hard to sleep at night. Okay? I feel like someone opened my brain, literally opened my brain and did a major download and reset, which ultimately created such a hunger for even more. There's a saying that goes, when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. That 1 week of learning and fellowshipping was so impactful that it has completely altered my entire life and everything around me. If I had to put a price tag on it, I honestly couldn't, because it was simply priceless, to the point where you honestly can't share some of the things that you were taught because they were meant just for you. All of that being said, I would recommend this class to those that are absolutely thirsty for a paradigm shift, and those that are hungry for meat and potatoes, because listen, that's what we were served. This was absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, a 5-star experience, and I would do it all over again.
I mean, you can truly say that I have over-delivered in the amount of value, content, training, experience, everything. I mean, you can truly say that.
Heck, yeah. You should have charged way more.
How much should I charge, Jima? How much? Oh, who said that? Who said that, number one?
I said you should have charged more. Alicia.
How much should I charge just for this masterclass? How much?
I said if we would have got this at $497, it would have been a steal. But
right.
You probably could have really went up over 1,000 for this, because this is coaching. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? You're giving coaching in the process. So, and we're getting access to you. So a DIY, you know, would maybe have been $70, but this is hands-on. So you definitely could have gone on up there in the thousands. So
this is Tommy L. Williams Sr. Ran across this guy, Chris. Why I made the decision to sign up. I have used a lot of the same formats most have. We could talk about the gurus to do this and do that, and the posting all day and the every day and all that, stuff, trying to go viral and doing all the other stuff. And, that it works. Most of the time it didn't, and so, but I was ready to get results all the time. And so I was looking for something fresh and brand new. And then we ran across Chris, and I'm so glad that I did sign up. Chris really helped me to refocus, because I had been drifting for a moment. I kind of like been all over the place. Chris brought to our attention, especially even on today. He got one plan, one product, one way of implementing. Everything is about unity. Everything is about oneness. And that really helped me. We done learned so many other great things, so many other little nuggets that he be throwing in there. And so if you're fenced and thinking about, here is another challenge. I've been in part of so many different challenges. I wonder if this one's going to work. I'm telling you, this one's going to work, especially if you need to get clients. If you got to get your pipeline filled up, but not with just anybody, not just the freebie seekers. We talking about people that are ready with their card in their hand and ready to get what you have to offer. And so if you're on the fence, I want to encourage you to step on out there. Just do it. So I want to encourage you, just do it. It's worth it. And then I decided to upgrade to the VIP. And I'm glad I did, because so many great nuggets there that he revealed to us. Then we had him one-on-one, got to ask questions, and really he shared things. Then one of the great things I love about the VIP is that you learn from others that's there. I mean, it's just so great, so powerful. And then of course you get other perks as well with the upgrade. So I want to encourage you not only just sign up, but I want you to also consider doing upgrading to the VIP. You'll be glad you did. Chris, thank you for being a blessing. Thank you for reeling me back in. Thank you for putting another log in my fire. You keep me going. Thank you for keeping it simple. And that's another thing y'all will learn. He's not salesy. He's just teaching. He's a teacher like I am, and he keeps it simple. And he don't make it complicated and have you confused when you spend all this time all week. It's simple, very precise, and I just love his spirit and I love his heart. And I know if he's successful, then if we grab hold to what he's given us, we will be successful as well.
Hello, my name is Tanya Johnson, and I just completed my first boot camp with Mr. Christopher Harold. And let me tell you, man, was it worth it. The time that we spent in the boot camp, when I tell you he was dropping nuggets, just dropping so much information, it is so worth it. If you get the opportunity to connect with Mr. Chris, you need to do it. Because man, he is the Superman of marketing. He has so much information about advertising and funnels and just growing your business. He's lots of fun, and it's so much information. I mean, I have so many pages that I'm still going through to get my business up and booming. So connect with him. He has so much information, so many strategies, and it's kingdom. It don't get no better than that. So if you want to grow your business and you want to learn about marketing, he is the man with the plan. So just wanted to drop by and share that so that you would know it is so worth it. It is just worth your time to get that information and then start trusting yourself and trusting God and get it done. And Mr. Harold's going to help you. Mr. Christopher Harold is going to help you get it done.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Rudd. I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed Christopher Harold's boot camp. I urge you that when you take this investment to get to this boot camp, that you take that time to really be connected and focused and locked in on those 3 days, however long this boot camp is for you, and actually get the nuggets that Christopher Harold drops. He drops some really good nuggets, and it's worth every penny, every investment. It's really worth the effort and the time to get involved with this. I had a great experience. I learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot. I can't wait to put this stuff into action and watch my business grow and become a great success that it's supposed to be. I pray that you do the same thing and that you get locked in with this man of God and actually get to know this boot camp and how it can boost your business and get you to the place where you need to be, where God wants you to be. So get on in there, man. Guys, girls, ladies, get in there and get it done.
Hello, my name is Anouk, and I am super excited. I'm still on a high. I just finished Chris's 3-day boot camp, and guess what? It was totally phenomenal. It exceeded all of my expectations, and he shared so many powerful nuggets in just 3 short days. And so I got my money's worth and more. I am super, super excited. So I could not wait to sign up for him to be my coach. So now, after the 3-day boot camp, he's now my coach, Chris. So Chris, let's go.
Hey now, this is Coach Shanice. I just wanted to share with you my experience at Chris's marketing class. Now, let me tell you, when I first came, I thought, oh, this will be good. I can, learn how to do some more videos and get some tips on getting more visible on social media. Let me tell you, Chris, his nickname is King OD, King Over Deliver. And let me tell you, in the class, the class that we did, I learned so much. And I saw where my thinking was limited. I saw where I was thinking small, and I was working harder, not smarter. So we made a decision. My husband and I, Team Gilliam, we made a decision to link up with Chris and his team, and we are a part of God's Masterpiece Rapid Success System. And in that, we are getting tools, we are getting training, the personal development, the mindset shift, setting foundation on who we are and why we are, and it's just it's so much more. I can't even tell you. You just got to come over and just experience. It's an encounter. We had our orientation last night, and I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. Chris's team is phenomenal. He's not doing this by himself. They bring it. It's excellence. It's impactful. And we're being trained to shift from just having good information, a good business or a good idea, to a God idea, and bringing transformation to the people that we're called to. Don't think it's a no-brainer. God sent the boat. He sent the raft. He sent the ship. He sent the plane. Now, are you going to miss it? Waiting for something that you've already prayed for and waiting for what you thought it was going to look like. This is what you're looking for. This is what is needed to go to the next level. When you're ready for the next level, the next level shows up.
Hey. My name is Frederick Guyens, and I'm here to give a testimonial on behalf of Chris Harold and the challenge that I attended. And, certainly, like many of you, I have some things that I believe that God has called me to do. I have some things in me that I believe will impact the world. But I was looking and praying for the right system and the right structure. I needed some expertise. I needed to know what it was to really maximize my visibility and to increase my brand awareness. So I participated in the Get Visible with Virtual 5-day challenge with Chris Harold. And by day two, I said, I need to connect with this man. He is one of the most brilliant men that I know as it relates to online marketing. He is a business genius. And many of you may not be a business genius, but you are a genius at your craft. You are a genius at coaching, at teaching, at consulting. But you need the business genius. The business genius is Chris Harold. It has impacted my life, given me more clarity. I've already brought so much. It has made me a better coach and a better consultant. My advice to you is to get connected with Get Visible with Virtual. Chris Harold, pick up the phone, have a conversation, but it will really take your brand. It will really take your brand to the next level. There are people in this world waiting to see your light and your brilliance. And one way that can really make that happen rapidly is by working with Chris Harold and attending his Get Visible with Virtual Challenge. The best thing that you can do is make a decision to work with people who are the best in the world at what they do. And that is Christopher Harold.
Hello, my name is Coach Queen Kelly Drone, and I am here to speak about Coach Chris Harold. It was absolutely amazing. Chris, I want to say thank you. I thank you for your attention to detail, for being very specific about our individual businesses. I think one of the things I enjoyed the most was the community and the camaraderie between other people who were equally interested in moving forward. So it was amazing. I gained a lot of information. And for anyone who is on the fence or considering taking this intensive or the long one, however you choose to do it, it was really good for us because We slipped away for Friday and Saturday and Sunday and got jam-packed with information, but it wasn't overload. It was enough so that we can get off the line, go out there and do what we're supposed to do. So I'm excited. And Chris, thank you.
But I realized that with what I do financial and business coaching, and with what I do, my area is economy and as well as education. So, so thank you so much for taking time to be able to do this. I mean, quite honestly, as a coach, this truly should be valued at least $7,500.
And that's only one day.
Yes. Yes.
$7,500 for one day.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
that's real.
It is. I mean, people would pay for this for masterminds.
Yes, they would.
Yes. So thank you so much.
My name is Fred Noble. First, let me say this, man. I thank God for the opportunity that I came across. Chris's masterclass. Man, Chris is an awesome, instructor, man of God who's truly after his heart in helping kingdom entrepreneurs advance in their business and in the marketplace. Before joining, I was definitely struggling with marketing. Really had no clue of what to do. Had a great product, had a great service, but just didn't know the know-hows of marketing. And when I came across this, Chris just blew our minds with dealing with the kingdom principles and tearing down limited beliefs, and that forever changed my life, where he tore down some limiting beliefs that I had, and then he helped me to discover my true why. And from then on, and each day Chris took us to another dimension. It was just amazing, the amount of information and the amount of things he shared from his heart. He wasn't in a rush. He took his time, he answered questions. He told us about how to identify with our target market, and I must say that truly helped me. Just with the nuggets he shared, I have gained 3 to 4 new students, and I have potential students. Chris opened our mind to dreaming bigger and finding ways to make extra income. He added bonus videos. It was just a total great experience. I met some great people in the mastermind.
About 6 months ago, I spent $7,000 in a guru program, and you have given me more information to help solidify my message and to put that out there. But that was $7,000. That the only way I'm getting the value back is on my taxes, because it's a business expense.
But if I heard you right, well, what you're telling me, you've got more value from this. You got more from this from a $7,000 investment.
$7,000 program.
So if you're contemplating on taking this class, I would advise you to do so, because it's opened up a lot of doors. It's opened up my mind. It's opened up my eyes. And it's causing me to think more and think differently. And not only just take the class, but also become a VIP, so that you can get your questions answered and you can connect with other like-minded people. And you can gain knowledge also from them, from their experience.
I actually learned something that's valuable and not just have a bunch of fluff. Then definitely this is the place to be. I've been taking this masterclass this past week, and just the things that I've learned just the past few days, have been invaluable. And I can definitely use it to grow my business, in my coaching, my speaking, with my writing and everything that I do.
I came across the advertisement for the class, and I was like, I have to do something. This is something that I need in my life. And Chris did not disappoint. Every session has been eye-opening and has been phenomenal. I up-leveled to the VIP part of the course, and again, I have been blown away by the interaction, by the other VIPs, their interaction, it's really great to be a part of a team that people are like-minded and they're ambitious and driven. And so it's like iron sharpening iron. And so was so excited about that. This is something that if you're on the fence about joining something like this, I would say take the plunge, take the leap of faith, and just do it. I would definitely say come right into the VIP portion, because you will not be disappointed. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Anybody who trying to grow their business, trying to want more out of their business, I advise them to take the class. Not just take the class, I advise them to upgrade to VIP like I did. You get so much, you get to ask questions. Just learn so much more. So we have to learn to invest in ourselves. That's, because that's the only way that we can grow. Knowledge is power, especially when we implement the knowledge that we've been taught to us. So I love the class, y'all. I've just been having a time, a blast, very informative. Like I say, I'm in the VIP and I love it. And I encourage you, if you want to grow your business, you're in the right place.
This has really been phenomenal, and each day gets better and better. And I've been with Chris for a while, but this information that Chris has given us, this is new information. And Coach Chris, you have blown it out of the pocket. You blew it out of the park. I just want to say, it has been so phenomenal. I would advise anybody, if you see his page come up on your page, click the link. It's nothing to question. If he's new to you, just come on in and see what it's all about.